Hi, I'm Hal, and this is Veya. Come on, let's take a closer look. One of the first things you'll notice from a distance is, of course, this status light. You can see it from almost anywhere in the lab. It's beautiful, it goes around the instrument, it's very bright. But as you come closer, you're going to notice the next most striking feature, and that's OneView. Here we have everything you need to know at a glance. You've got the instrument name, which maintenance and service are coming up next for anything that's planned, current environmental conditions. We see what's going on the instrument, if it's idle, if it's running, which run is going, who's running it, what step is it on. And we have things like the history, and we have Introspect. Now, Introspect is our digital platform. It's online. We can see that we're connected. This is going to help us get the most out of our instrument. It's got all the information we need for instrument utilization. And finally, that QR code in the corner, that gets you right to our service pages, which will give you the information you need if you need any help keeping your instrument running, keeping your lab in flow. Next thing to check out is, of course, the touchscreen. This is basically the steering wheel for the car. This is what your operators are going to deal with on a daily basis. Big green go buttons. When the run starts, we can embed things like pictures and videos very easily tailored to your runs. You could embed your entire SOP visually and really ensure compliance for every single run. But to help make sure that your operators have everything going well, on the inside of the instrument, we actually have a camera and some AI to make sure that the work table is set up the way that we want, so that we will avoid errors during the run to make sure the run is set up correctly before we get going. There's also some nice small features, like this door is really nice to open and close. We've got integrated tip disposal management, heat management for devices that are inside the work table here. These are all those like small, nice to have features. And then there's also big ideas packed into this instrument as well. If we take a look at the arms, this is our flexible channel arm. It's got independent Y spacing. It can pipette from 1 to 5,000 microliters, and it's powered by something that we call air restriction pipetting, ARP, which allows us to actually have really robust, good pipetting across that entire volume range in a wide range of environmental conditions, including changing conditions. That's why we have those sensors I showed you before. We've got channel grippers, which can be mounted on this arm to move plates around. And on an instrument like a Veya, you could also have a robotic gripper arm mounted for more complex workflows if you really need to manipulate plates and automate an entire workflow. This Veya has 6 grid segments. We call it a Veya 6, very creative in the naming. We also have a larger size with 9 segment positions, and they're very configurable. You can get the carriers that you need, but of course we also have the Veya suites, which are pre-configured instruments which have the deck layouts for common workflows like NGS, NAP, and that's a growing library, so do check us out to see if we have what you need. It also comes with pre-configured scripts so that you can go from the fastest between the idea of using automation in your lab to actually being productive. This actually is the fastest to install, easiest to service, and most easy to use instrument TCAN has ever produced. And we're excited to tell you more about it and maybe even show it to you in your lab someday.